I had not heard of Brandon until it was the week of my husband's death. A friend was visiting. She put in front of me a printout, and it was the eulogy for Robert Jordan that Brandon had posted on his website. Brandon's eulogy was really beautiful and very loving. And I thought, gosh, this guy, he knows what the series is all about. And I got on the phone, called Tom Doherty and said, send me one of Sanderson's books. And he's a bit darker than Robert Jordan, but the series, as everyone knows, is heading towards Tarmangaden, which is the battle with the Dark One that will decide the fate of the world. Tom said, okay, I'll go for that. We'll go for Brandon. You made it clear that you would love to do this. And that was wonderful. That's what I needed to hear.
The next thing was for me to fly to Charleston. Harriet drives me to her house. You know, I'm fanboying all of this. And you said, do you want some dinner? And my response was, no, I want the ending. I want the ending, and I want to know who killed Asmodean. And you're like, oh, all right, well, here it is. And you handed me that and kind of waved me into the den, I guess it is, or the sitting room. Head over there, go ahead, go for it. And so I was over there poring over the materials, and I flipped right to the ending and read, because Robert Jordan had always said, I have the ending in mind. And all the readers, all the fans had known this, and we'd listened to interviews, and he'd been saying for years, he'd been saying, I know the ending, the last scene is in my head, and so I got to read that last scene before dinner. Then I retreated to my cave.
Yes, he did.
And crawled in.
And put up a do not disturb sign.
And wrote furiously for a number of months.
This book had taken shape, particularly for Brandon. Yeah. And he said in the conference call, look, here's what we're going to do. And it made perfect sense.
The amount of material he left behind is what makes this book possible.